Demetrious Johnson fires back at fans criticizing Khamzat Chimaev's performance last night.
If you guys don't want to watch grappling and wrestling and jiu-jitsu, don't watch UFC. Don't. You guys are complaining about something that it's a very simple problem to fix. It's a very simple problem to fix. For example, let's say Khamzat's about to fight again. You don't want to watch his style. All you gotta do is go like this. You see this button right here? It's called off button. You just go like this. You go off. You don't have to see Khamzat wrestle. It's a very simple problem to have. It's a very simple problem to fix, guys. You guys are making it a bigger deal than it is.
Geoff Neal released a statement on his KO loss to Carlos Prates last night. He posted this photo to his Instagram. In the caption he wrote, "Man, he didn't even hit me for real. I slipped and the ref stepped in too early. This some bullshit. LOL, nah, seriously, good from Carlos Prates. Still in good spirits. Gonna be back in the gym Monday getting ready for the next one. Thanks for all the love." Carlos Prates smoked a cigarette at the UFC 319 post-fight press conference last night, and when both Lerone Murphy and Dana White came up after him, they immediately smelled it.
Team Fighting Nerds went 3-0 today, so I guess how's the team back there after Karini's win, Mikhail's win, and now your win?
Smelling like cigarettes up here.
You can take 3 guesses why. First of all, congrats.
Smells right.
Who's smoking in there?
Give you 3 guesses who just left.
All right, the attendance tonight was 20,020.
Here was Alexander Volkanovski's live reaction to Lerone Murphy knocking Aaron Pico out cold.
I can't watch it. That's why I can never take all these, there's a lot of hype on people. I can't take it serious.
Volk uploaded a full reaction video to UFC 319 to his YouTube channel today. He says he originally wanted to defend the featherweight title against Movsar Evloev next. However, it's looking like it's going to be Lerone Murphy.
A lot of people are going to be like, Movsar should be there. It's like, hey, I tried. I'm going to tell you right now, I tried to make that happen. I thought he deserves it. He did deserve it. He had this fight, and then I'm like, all right, he's going to have to do this fight, and then he definitely gets it. And then he pulled out, and you know what the UFC's like with things like that. Maybe they try to push it back because they pushed the date further, and he still didn't do it. Maybe it was a serious injury. I'm not sure. I don't know what it is. Maybe that's why he can't fight as well. I don't know. But, it doesn't look like it's going to be a Movsar. But I've tried with all of them, but now it looks like it's a Lerone Murphy. It makes a lot of sense. So let's do Lerone Murphy December. Sounds great.
Alexander Hernandez defeated Chase Hooper last night via TKO in the first round. Hooper has since released a statement. He wrote, "Well, not the best night at the office. Camp went well. Weight cut was smooth. Felt great in the warm-up, but it didn't come together in the 15 minutes that mattered. Got complacent at the end of the round and caught a heater. No excuses. Back to real life tomorrow and back to work." Alexander Hernandez reflected on his UFC career following the win. He admits that he was overconfident when he first entered the UFC and now feels more level-headed and experienced.
I'm in a really good mental state too right now. I had like big balls and average size when I first came in here, just like super hubris, and now I feel like I've leveled out and I've got like a good level head on my shoulders, and I know how to I know how to be in the game. You know what I'm saying? And so now I know how to I know it. I'm a vet now, and so I feel like I can execute on my plans, my words better.
Do you feel like a vet?
To say less.
Dana White says the chances of Jon Jones headlining the UFC White House card are 1,000,000,000. He also revealed that Aaron Pico suffered a concussion from Lerone Murphy's spinning elbow, and shared his thoughts on Khamzat Chimaev's dominant win over Dricus du Plessis.
Is there anything in the next few months or several months that Jon could do where you could say, okay, I actually trust him to put him on that card?
Let me ask you, what do you think Jon would do in the next couple of months that would make me trust putting him on the White House card?
Well, I would not trust him, but I would like to see him fight Aspinall on that card down the road.
So I already said that I don't trust him, and you're asking me what could he do for me to trust him in the next 3 months. You don't trust him.
Well, yes, but you talk to him. I don't.
Yeah, no, I don't talk to him either. I haven't talked to him at all.
Well, there's a greater chance you'll talk to him than I'll talk to him.
Yeah, I would not bet on, if I had to make odds, it's 1,000,000,000 that I put Jon Jones on the White House card. Pico was transferred, and I haven't heard anything about Geoff. I think he's okay. But Pico I'm no doctor, but I'm gonna say he has a concussion for sure. But we haven't heard anything back that anything bad is happening. He's getting checked for his head and face.
Did you see before this fight that being the possible way it was going to play out?
No. The lead up to this fight, I said, I bet the main event is the fight of the night. Didn't see that coming, but not shocked either. I mean, you go in and dominate the way that he dominated. If you can do it the first round, more than likely you can do it the second and throughout the rest of the fight.
Yeah. There was a time, and it was in the promos leading up to this fight, you said Khamzat was special, one of the most special guys you've ever seen. Do you think he's lived up to that yet, or does he still have a little ways to go because he's been a bit more inactive since
the night on when we were on Fight Island? He said, I want to fight next Saturday. Ever since then, the guy's been a rocket ship, and obviously is very popular too. People love him. Fighting back here in the United States, and obviously Chicago loved him too.
And what did you think of DDP's performance, right? Obviously, he was outmatched in the wrestling, never gave up, though. Even in the last round, he started landing his own shots. What did you make of DDP and his toughness to survive 5 rounds?
Yeah, I mean, first of all, I had every round at 10-8, maybe except for the last round. But to be in the position that he was in and the crucifix and just getting dominated on the ground and punched in the face and elbowed, and it's a very frustrating place to be in. I thought he handled it well and came out every round, trying to get in the fight and try to win. Yeah, impressive.
On the crucifix, it's a weird one, right? They're landing strikes. He's landing like 200 punches around, but they're not quite hard enough to end the fight. Are you glad the referee doesn't wave a fight off in that?
Listen, I don't know how hard they are, and I don't want to know how hard they are. Nobody wants to be in a crucifix getting punched in the head like that. It's got to be the most frustrating, suck the heart and soul right out of you type thing to happen. And just getting dominated on the ground the way that he did is no fun for anybody. I wouldn't say that, he's getting pitted-patted striked. I mean, his face was pretty busted up. The knees that he was taking to the body and to the legs and the hips, and it's going to be a long ride home to South Africa.
Daniel Cormier paid a visit to Ben Askren before UFC 319 yesterday. Ben posted footage to his Instagram of them playing disc golf. In the caption, he wrote, "Beating DC in disc golf is light work even in my current condition."
That something happened.
No, because I didn't know if you'd be 1, and then you have 10 to beat me. I gotta throw it further than me. Ben, I'm not.
It's Daniel to get Ben to get up and start.
Ben, I'm not doing this right now.
Oh baby. Oh, there's no way you can now. Oh.
Is that cheating? I thought you were throwing.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God! You have no chance. There's no.
no.
You can throw from the cross here if you want.
Okay.
Wait, Daniel, do you know how to play this golf?
I've never done this before.
Watch this. Don't film all 10 and embarrass him.
Oh, that's not gonna get it done.
No. You're not gonna get this one. That was a really good roll.
Oh, that's a good one.
Maybe half the distance.
Oh.
No, you suck.
Oh yeah, bounce up the tree, you gotta roll. You might get lucky. Well, that was easy. Yeah, they all turn. Why do they all turn? They all turn to the left if you throw the right hand.
You're not good.
You gotta flatten it out and snap your wrist. Flatten it out, Daniel. Flatten it. There we go. Go. Now we can get ready. Oh, that's it. Oh, this might roll. Oh no, not enough power. That was good. Oh, that one's got too much stability. Can't roll it. Oh, you get the idea. Oh, this one's gonna roll. Ooh, not the right direction. All right.
That's bullshit. Go sit down.
Robert Whittaker gave his reaction to Khamzat Chimaev's win over Dricus du Plessis last night. On the MM Arcade podcast, Rob says he found it mind-blowing that Khamzat was able to keep that pace for 5 rounds straight. Rob reflected on his fight with Khamzat and explains why it's so difficult to get up once he gets you down.
Well, mate, and I'll say props. Like, I have mad respect for both guys because there were moments in the fight that both guys really impressed me. Now, Chimaev, everyone knew the first round was going to look like that. Everyone knew. Not the finer details such as the crucifix and him just like laying 400 punches on his dome like that, but like we knew he would get him down and hold him down. Okay, what we didn't expect was Chimaev's ability to do that for 25 minutes. That
Yeah.
was mind-blowing. And I could see a lot of moments that, what makes it hard to get up when he's holding you down, when he's controlling you like that. He gives you so much to think about. Same thing that happened to me against when I fought him against the fence, is that he's trying to peel a knee away. He's trying to get a hook. He's got the body lock grips. He's fishing for arms. He's like giving you little jabs in the mouth. He's like, and that's constant. He's constantly doing that, giving you 4 to 6 different things to think about, all while sagging on you and just making you carry his weight.
After UFC 319 last night, Michael Venom Page said he'd be open to fighting Carlos Prates at UFC Rio in October. Prates initially called out Leon Edwards, but responded to MVP and said he's also down for that matchup.
Said he wants to fight in Brazil October 11th.
Oh, amazing.
For a welterweight, would you be...
Oh, 100%.
Yeah?
100%. Yeah, and you're not hitting me with that spending elbow, I'll tell you that now. But yeah, 100%. That's a great fight. And it is those kind of fights that I want. It's those kind of fights that I'm calling out. And if he's happy, I'll happily put my hand up, and I would love to go to Brazil, man. I've had fans in Brazil for many years. I remember being called the UK Anderson Silva, which is a massive compliment. But I had a load of fans in Brazil, and I still haven't managed to get over there yet. So I'd definitely love to be over there.
Do you think that'd be a quick turnaround? Because I think that's October 11th would be the fight in Rio.
Ooh. Yeah. I'll speak to the coaches now. Yeah, no, again, and I feel pretty good. Like, is no damage, no real damage. Little sore legs slightly, but that's normal. When people try to go for your legs and stuff, kicking the legs, nothing. That'll be fine in a week. So that sounds very good to me.
Would you push for a 5-round co-main event? Because they've done that before in the past.
Yes, 100%. Again, if it's a great fight, then why not? It gives me more time to show my skills.
I mean, he did call out Leon too, so.
No, but the thing is, Leon is never. I want that to be in the UK. If they come back in March, it would be that. So right now, you're setting up my whole career right now. I'm loving it. Like October, March, that's perfect.
So if you've heard, Michael Venom Page was back here, and we asked about that fight, and he said he would 100% take the fight against you at UFC Rio on October 11th. So would that be a fight you would be interested in if Leon doesn't take the fight?
Bro, anybody who step on the cage on Rio, 11 October, I will be there. The first option, of course, Leon. I'm here to fight against the best guys in the world. Then I can prove I'm the best in the world. So anyway, anybody who step on the cage, I'm gonna be there.
If it is Michael Venom Page, what do you make of his style in there? Because
it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a really interesting fight. He sparred me for a long time. So if UFC give me him, that's okay. Let's fight.
He said he wants a 5-round co-main event fight. Is that what you want too?
Yeah, I really enjoyed to fight last time, 5 rounds. Let's see, I'm gonna celebrate a little bit, and then gonna back on the gym in 2 weeks. I'm gonna think about 5 rounds or 3,
Despite the fact that they may be fighting each other next, MVP and Carlos Prates ran into each other multiple times last night, and it was all respect, once backstage and again at the club afterwards.
Did you see this style today? Little bit of my. I was kind of like that. Little bit like it,
At the UFC 319 post-fight press conference, Khamzat Chimaev said he's ready to fight again in 2 months. He responded to Sean Strickland and laughed at Sean, saying that he used to out-wrestle him in the gym. He also poked fun at Sean recently training with Paulo Costa.
Do you still want to turn around and fight in Abu Dhabi?
We'll see what they say. I'm ready always, so no injuries. Thanks, God.
Okay. Sean Strickland, your old friend, has been tweeting about you since the fight. He said that when you were in the gym together, he would actually out-wrestle you and be better than you in the wrestling over 4 rounds.
Bro, Pico's take him down many times, but how can he take me down? Come on. This guy, I beat him everywhere and striking, but this guy just talk too much. So he's a funny guy. He's working with, what is his name? Buratino or what is it?
Yeah, Paulo Costa, yeah.
Paulo. I make them together.
And that's going to wrap it up for the news. Thanks for watching. For daily MMA news and content, subscribe to Full Mount MMA and click the bell icon to be notified when we post videos. Here are the 3 top comments from last video. The first one's from Lil Remains. It says, I hug everybody. The second one's from Timmy Beats. It says, main event was boring as hell. I seem to have upset the MMA experts in the comment section. Was that a dominant performance by Khamzat? Yes. Is Khamzat a legit scary beast? Yes. Was that a barn burner exciting fight? No. It simply didn't live up to the hype. Some of y'all defend these UFC fighters like they're your family members. And the final one's from Philip TNT. It says Sean would tap Panic in the first round within seconds. Those were the 3 top comments from last video. If you want to be featured in the next one, all you have to do is comment down below. And if you missed yesterday's news, click the video on screen right now to get caught up.